So hello everyone, my name is Saurabh and today is the day 18 of me solving top 150 lead code interview questions and let's see कि भाई आज क्वेश्चन में क्या था and there is one more thing that I want to tell you throughout this video जो कि मैं यूज़ करके बताने वाला हूँ ना कि एक्सप्लेन करके एंड आखिरी में विल डिस्कस कि भाई वो मेरे पास में क्या है क्या नहीं सो लेट्स सी नहीं ये तो बाद में करेंगे सबसे पहले क्वेश्चन पढ़ते हैं फिर उसके बाद में आई विल जस्ट शो यू कि भाई वो क्या चीज़ है जो मैं दिखाना चाह रहा हूँ ठीक है since today is day number 18 and we have solved these many questions as of now. Today is the day number 18, so this is 80 to Roman. And by the way, if you know people think कि भाई if you think that I solve only one single question every day, no, that's not the case, not at all. I'm currently solving about 3 to 4 questions every day from code forces, either from the contests or the specific question, or while I learn, I solve that specific CACS book. So whenever I do that specific book, I do solve maybe 1 to 2 questions related to that specific topic, which actually helps me to learn that specific topic. So yes, and I believe that everybody should do this. Anybody who is currently in the first year also, they should genuinely use this specific thing. So we are at the question now. Let's see what happens for this. Integer to Roman, okay. 7 different symbols represent Roman numerals with the following rules. I1 5 जो भी है Roman numerals are found by appending the conversion decimal places values from highest to lowest. Converting a decimal place value into Roman numeral has the following rule. If the value does not start with 4 or 9, select the symbol of the maximum value that can have subtracted from the input. Append that symbol to the result, subtract its value, convert remainder to a Roman numeral. Okay. If the value starts with 4 or 9, use the subtractive form represented. I think they have actually given the solution by this means. The value starts with 4 or 9, use the subtractive form representing one symbol subtracted from the following symbol. For example, 4 is 1 less than 5, so IV, and 9 is actually 1 less than 10, X. I mean IX. Only the following subtractive forms are used: IV, IX, XL, XC, CD, CM and so on. DM भी होता है, DM नहीं होता, CM होता है, मतलब 100 past 1000 ऐसा करके. Given an integer, convert it to a Roman numeral. Perfect. Num is my 3749 and I think there should be constraints to this. Yes, 3999 are the constraint for this specific test case. Constraints are 399, remember this. Okay, so let's say I'm given a number. Let us take for example 3762. Now how do you convert this specific number? So for this specific case, I think for representing 3000 I will be saying 3 times m, then I have 700. So for 700 what should I be doing? And by the way, I should start the timer. Yes, right. So for 762 what should I be doing? For 762 it should be d, yes, I mean 1 time d because we use 500, and then there should be 2 times 100 cc, and then there is 62 should be represented by L. Then there is what, then there is 10 X and I think this should be the 3762. 3762 integer to Roman converter. 3762 MMM DCC LXII. I think this is correct representation. Any other test case through which we can get much more idea? I mean the cases which include less than 100 or so. So 3749 was done easily. what number should I take? 1900 something, 1982 or 1949. Let's take 1949. Perfect. So for this test case, 1m would be there. Now 900, this represents my 1000. Okay. After this, I'm left with what? I'm left with 949, 949. Now to convert 949, I will be using what? Now this is something different. Okay. Um, See, there are two possible ways. Either we use 500. If I use 500 for this, so it would become D. I mean, for this specific case, it would become simply D. Then for 400, which is CD, DCD, DCD, 400. I mean, D is my 500, CD is my 400, 400, है ना? And then there is your 49. So for 49, what do I have? For 49, I can represent it as XLIV. है? XLIV. XLIV. So let me just check for 1949. है ना? 1949. What's the same? No, it is different. MCM XLIX. ये क्या होगा? ये तो गलत है, गलत है. In this scenario, I will be using M. Then there is 949. तो इन्होंने कुछ दिया है क्या? हिंट है क्या यहाँ पे? तो is there any hint? 900 के लिए there is representation of CM. I will be saying it as CM. Then there I have 49. For 49, I will be representing XLIX. XLIX. This was it, na? MCM XLIX. Perfect. I think I have got the logic. See, what I believe is we'll start from the topmost value, the highest value, which is our 1000, and then we'll go towards the values of lower section, that is 900. Then I will go to 500. Then I will go to 400, which is my CD. Then there would be a lesser value, which is 100. Then there is XC. Then there is L. Then there is XL. And so ऐसे करके we can get to the smallest values in this specific array, है ना? And using that logic, I think this should be the core logic. क्यों? मतलब corresponding, जैसे इन्होंने statement में भी बोला है कि if the value starts with foreign subtractive values, only powers of 10 can be appended, and if the value does not start symbol, maximum value that can be subtracted. See this line, I think this is the biggest hint. Maximal value that can be subtracted from the input, append that symbol to the result, subtract its value, and then convert the remainder to a Roman numeral. I think this is the solution मेरे ख्याल में. I mean, I don't have to think anymore. इन्होंने solution दे रहा है. क्या बोला है? Maximal value that can be subtracted from the input, append that symbol to the result, subtract. I mean, I will keep it open, लेकिन अभी के लिए I'm going to show you something. ठीक है? I go to command, I go to WSL. Now you just see it, what I am about to show you, people. Now CD, just clear it. CD to the my place where I have kept all of these directories and all. I mean, where I actually code. CD lead code problems would be created inside it, huh? So I think I can call lead in here. Now I just copy the link of the site. I will just control C it, go to this, control V it, and see the magic, है ना? CD lead code problems ls, and I think we should have the name of the question here. Trapping rainwater, regular expression, integer to Roman is, है ना? Integer to Roman. I have the folder CD integer 8. I think I should use use this in the VS Code so that you guys get what I'm trying to say. ठीक है? You guys should see this. ये दो बार ओपन क्यों हो गया? दो बार ओपन क्यों हुआ? मैंने दो बार टर्मिनल किया है. Why are there two sessions? Notes. अच्छा ये है क्या? छोड़ो अभी के लिए. VS Code WSL start हो जा. I should have started this earlier before recording the video. आधा घंटा तो इसमें ऐसे ही चला जाए. I mean, I have to add a few more functionalities to it, but still, I mean, I will have to say कि this thing works, but preferably fine git repo cd dsh. I will just show you what I'm trying to say. मैं दिखाने में ज़्यादा विश्वास रखता हूँ. हाँ. As you can see, this is a git repo. This is basically activating the extensions or the should yeah. As you can see, there is integer to Roman section, and in the solution I have the integer to Roman. I don't have to manually copy everything and paste or make something. I don't have to make any random test cases. I basically can. I'm basically modifying it a bit more, but as of now I think this is good. है ना? Using namespace standard. This is the class that I have. Integer main. Pull solution control save. I mean, AI is good, but you know, when you explicitly use this, I think I should not have showed you people this thing. मुझे वो चीज़ दिखानी नहीं चाहिए थी. कोई नहीं, blur कर दूँगा. हाँ. So we were on the question, right? Yes. Let's say we are given integer. I think at first I will certainly need what? I will certainly need my the collection of those numbers. I mean, what should be associated with what, है ना? That is what pairing is what I need. Now, how do I pair up these values? The first thing with they should be associated is your integer. Let me just declare string resultant. This should be my string. Now what happens here is I start to make this specific thing. By the way, as if you can remember, I mean, what's the best method? See, the type of data structure that I need is कि I need a number and a corresponding character or string. Let's say this is a string associated to it, a corresponding string or word, or say just 2 or 3 at max characters associated to it, and I will then go in accordance with the numbers in the reverse sorted order. नाइस. मतलब कुछ उस प्रकार से तो एक काम किया जा सकता है यहाँ पे. I think I can make a global structure, or what do you say, a global vector of pair of type integer comma string, and this is my setting बोलते हैं भाई इसको. And how are we putting in the data to it? मुझे ये तो याद नहीं कि हम लोग डायरेक्टली इसमें कैसे पुट करते, बट आई नो setting, I mean, what should I do? Put in a for loop, and the ith setting of this specific case becomes this. How many values are initially there? So the first one starts with 1000. 1000 is associated with M. 1000 is associated with M. The other one is 900. This is associated with CM. Other one is 500, I guess. 500 is associated with D. Then there is your 400. This 400 is associated with the CD. Perfect. Then there is your 100. 100 is associated with C. And then there is your 90, I guess. This is S 90. This is associated with XL. Then there is your 50. 50 is associated with L. Then there is your 40, I guess. 40 is associated with XL क्योंकि उन्होंने explicitly mention किया इसी चीज़ को. 10 associated with X. 9 associated with 9 is IX. And then there is your 5. 5 is associated with V, and 1 at the last is associated with 1. So basically I want to put these values into the setting value, and that's it. How do you do it? How many values are there initially? 1 2 3 4 5 6. I don't want to put a for loop for this case, है ना. बारी बारी करके क्यों पुट करना, मतलब एक ही बार में अगर मैं कैसे कैसे मतलब मैं डिक्लेयर करना चाहता हूँ यहाँ पर, कैसे पुट करूँ मैं. आई मीन पेयर के लिए तो क्या होगा, मतलब जीरोथ वैल्यू और क्या, मतलब डायरेक्टली भूल जाता हूँ मैं कई बार. लेट मी जस्ट सी. सेटिंग डॉट डॉट तो होगा नहीं. सेटिंग डॉट इंसर्ट पुशबैक. setting is a vector, right? Setting dot push back. I mean this should be the case. Pushback मेरे पास में the first value is my 1000 comma the other string should be M. I mean does this make sense? अच्छा मैं बाहर हूँ क्या इसके, मैं ओपन में हूँ. I can't do this. I can't do this in here. I will have to put this Control X. अबे यार एक तो ये काम नहीं करता है यहाँ पे. Format document DS setting dot pushback in comma M. I think this shouldn't be an issue, and I will use LLM to hard code everything up. Dot pushback D C D C X C. Hey, L XL X I X V I V I. Perfect. Now I'll just turn it off. I have everything. Now accessing is pretty easy for this. मेरे को ये चीज़ तो याद है. Constant auto key नहीं बोलूँगा मैं. I mean I would say num comma str in my setting. ठीक है. For auto and this num comma setting, and for every key comma pair, if the current num it becomes, or the I'll just set up a condition. I mean I think while loop भी चल जाएगा मेरे पास में. I think I will have to put a while loop in here. क्या करूँ? हाँ यही करना पड़ेगा. While num is greater than or equals to the num. I think I made a mistake. नंबर नाम ले लेते हैं इसको. until and unless number is basically greater than number, what I will be doing is resultant plus equals to the value which I want to, which corresponding जो मेरे पास में string है वो उसमें ऐड होती जाए, और जो नंबर है माइनस इक्वल्स टू नॉट नम, दिस इज नहीं नम ही होगा नंबर, यस नंबर, परफेक्ट परफेक्ट. एंड एनी अदर चेंज, आई डोंट थिंक सो, बस इतना ही है. आई मीन कोई ठीक है, लेकिन हो गया. एंड फाइनली जस्ट रिटर्न res control save. Let me just copy it out. ये कॉपी एंड पेस्ट वाला जो काम है ना, इसको भी ऑटोमेट करेंगे भाई कभी. अभी तो थोड़ा सा वी आर अ बिट बिजी. किसको रन करके, अच्छा एक्सेप्ट हो गया रे. केस 1 केस 2 ऑल इंडिया रैंक 496 का मैसेज है भाई. 496, ओ सॉरी 496 तो मैं ही हूँ. 547 वाले बंदे का कॉल है. विल श्योरली टॉक टू दैट बड़ी. एम सी एम एक्स सी आई वी, वही लॉजिक सेम है, सिंपल है. व्हाट्स द नोट जो कि मेरे को कोई और कोई चेंजेस इसमें, कोई एज केस. चल यार एक दो एज केस भी ट्राई करके देखते हैं. पास में ज़ीरो करते हैं एक बार. ज़ीरो के लिए तो ये इनवैलिड है इसके सारा है. अगर मैं यहाँ पर 4 रखता हूँ तो क्या आता है. 4 के में इट्स वर्किंग कम्प्लीटली फाइन. आई थिंक आई कैन सबमिट दिस. रन टाइम, हाउ इज इट so slow? This, how is it so much slow dear? ये पुशबैक वाला फंक्शन मेरे ख्याल से इशू दे रहा है ना. यप. तो इसको कैसे किया जाए, एक मिनट एलएलएम का यूज़ करते हैं. इसको पुशबैक वाला जो फंक्शन है मेरा मेमोरी वाइज भी और सारे काम में भी, इट्स बेसिकली क्या कर रही है. हाँ क्या कर रहा है. आई थिंक दिस इज़ कम्प्लीटली फाइन. फॉर्मेट करूँगा, फॉर्मेट भी सही है. अब एक बार ये सर्च आउट करके देखते हैं भाई. आई मीन पुट अप करके देखते हैं. कॉपी द कोड, ये क्या बोल रहा है भाई. कंट्रोल बी कंट्रोल सेव. अब एक बार सबमिट करके देखते हैं. जस्ट इन केस इफ यू कैन इंक्रीज द टाइम लिमिट. यस, थोड़ा और टाइम वही है, थोड़ा मेमोरी वाइज इशू ऑप्टिमाइज कर सकते हैं. बट बाय देन दैट्स ऑल फॉर टुडे. थैंक यू डियर लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन फॉर वॉचिंग द वीडियो. यस.